Save South Africa's call for a shutdown on Friday has not found many takers. While the group's recent attempts to rally support against the president have not been successful in drawing numbers. Despite the public apathy, the group continues its efforts to drum up opposition. On the other hand, overwhelming backing for Zuma is evident from thousands turning up to show their faith in the president's leadership as more and more groups throw their weight behind the president. The success of Save South Africa march seems unlikely. COSATU and Black First Land First have also called on all black South Africans not to be misled by anti-Zuma forces.
The CEC decision has not changed. We were very clear even when we made the call. When we made the call, we made it clear to everyone that we are going to ensure that we engage the president himself, we engage the ANC and our alliance partners on this call that we are making with the federation. But it doesn't mean that because out there are people who are saying the same thing that we are saying, they are our friends and we agree with them. Our commitment to the alliance is unwavering. The fact that we have difficulties and fight inside the alliance, it doesn't mean that we are prepared to sell out and actually forget our class position. We talk on behalf of workers. We are not going to be led by the very same people who have frustrated economic transformation in this country. The fact that some of the people who are sponsors of this march are the CEOs of the banks who were actually accused of colluding and engaging in cartel behavior. It doesn't make sense for us to join such people.
In fact, we are sending a message to this stooge of white monopoly capital called Pijana, who has never marched with us when we went to ABSA, who has never bothered to go and march at Lily Mine in Mpumalanga, who has never marched and arranged any memorial service in Marikana, to come and explain to us what is it that is interest on this one, because he has been very quiet and very selective on this mobilization, and we will expose him in time. We know who he is. He's a man who has never even, we don't know why he's called a veteran, because he's just been studying in America and London. He just came back now to claim that he's a veteran of the ANC, and then he's exposing himself because every time when he's marching, there are just so little white people who are forever following him. We've seen a photo yesterday of one white woman who was saying that we must leave their land alone in that march of South Africa. So Mr. Pijana must refrain. We will be visiting him as well. As soon as we are done with those who are trying to march to us, we will be visiting Mr. Pijana in Pretoria.
The Save South Africa campaign is a program of racist whites who don't want to share the wealth of this country with black people. Bani Pichana, who is deployed by the Oppenheimer family, trade unionist Zwelithini Mavavi, has been actioned to use the worker struggle to strengthen the imperialist agenda. And them, together with academic institutions like the University of Cape Town, civil organizations like Treatment Action Campaign and others, have rallied to do the work of their handlers. We call on our people to not be used by whites and their agents like Pravin Gordhan. We call on our people to reject the Friday action organized by white settler monopoly capitalism and rating agencies. We call on blacks to observe the principle of peace amongst black people, war to the enemy. We say no to the coup that is being organized by agents of imperialism, but we say yes to land. And we are clear as a movement, hands off the president of the country, hands off president.